Hey guys, Damon here. I'm here to review Shovel Knight. It's made by Yacht Club Games. It's around $14. We'll chuck into the options to show everyone having a look. Standard options, controls, which are easily changeable. Yep. Audio options and video options. All standard stuff. Alright, we'll jump on in and show you a look at a level. Load up a previous save. So the game opened you up into this Mario 3-like level with level select, towns, little bonus challenges, random encounters, which is very nice. We'll jump into a level and we'll have a look. Whoops. Every level is themed around a certain boss. We're doing Mole Knight currently, so it's all dirt and stuff. But yeah, when the game chucks you in, you play as the Shovel Knight with a shovel at your side to slash at enemies and use your little power-ups like the Fire Rod. You can also use a DuckTales-like ground slam to dig through dirt. We'll slash enemies. It's standard platformer stuff. The game looks and feels a lot like DuckTales or a Mega Man game, or even the Mario series. The game feels extremely smooth. Doing this review, it took me forever to find something terrible about the game, and to be honest, I really can't find anything terrible about the game. It is currently released for... The only thing I could find a problem with the game is that the only way to get it is through Steam. You can get it on a 3DS or a Wii U, only if you're in the US, which I'm currently not, so Steam it is. The game is, as I said, is super smooth, and every level feels themed and perfect. When you're in the level playing through it, you feel like you're part of this boss's world or his domain. I think that currently there's 8 bosses with around maybe 10 to 13 hours worth of gameplay and New Game Plus, which increases the player's health. Increases the player's damage that you take, but you get to play through the game with all your acquired equipment, which I find is really nice. Throughout the levels, there is scattered around, tricky more, puzzles and secret areas to reward gold, so it's a heavily risk-fit. Alright, I can show off death now. When you die, you go back to the previous checkpoint and lose some gold. There's no lives in the game, which is it's personal preference then. There's just how much gold you have. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get them back. But if I died properly, dying properly, yeah, I would be able to retrieve my gold, and then death wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, so as I was saying, hidden around the stages there is series of puzzles for risk versus reward, so you can go for the whole... Let's see if we can kill this guy. Nope. Suicide. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so there's a ton of risk versus reward, so you can go through a challenge, you get a chest at the end to get a whole bunch of gold, but it's normally going to be difficult. I'll see if I can find one to show it off. I'm not sure if there is many in the stage. Oh no, I know where a couple are. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of risk versus reward. It's puzzle based, so if you're ballsy enough, you could go for the extra gold and then be able to win and get all the gold. But if you fuck up, you're a bit screwed. Puzzles like these are simple, and I'm gonna die. Great. Puzzles like these are simple. Immediately die. Alright, so we'll just jump back up there. Get back to it. yeah, there's not many cons with the game. That's what I've found, is that the music is great. The game almost does everything perfectly. The only flaw I can find with it is that it's only in America for the 3DS or Wii U. But if you like playing it on PC, then you'll be fine. But this game feels like it would be good on a handheld console. And I wish I could grab it on a handheld console. Ooh, I see a secret. See, I've already revisited this level, and this is where you get one of the sought-after items, which is the Dust Knuckles, which you can use to now. The Dust Knuckles and all the items open up a whole bunch of new puzzles and activities to do in the game. See, without the Dust Knuckles, I couldn't propel myself through the level, or through these dirt blocks. But now I can, so because I know that this puzzle is here and that I have the Dust Knuckles, I now can get a whole bunch of gold. Dig, 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 dig. The game is difficult enough that you're going to enjoy it, and it's not just a like a cakewalk. Here's another puzzle that I can show off. Is the this level has a whole bunch of lava that we got introduced to at the beginning of the stage, and now we've gotten the slime that we can use to use with the lava to turn it into bouncy lava, which is great. So it's teaching the player through its level design, which I find is very, very good. What else could I say? Oh, I didn't die. Careful, careful, careful. The game currently only has a single player, and I don't think it would be getting a multiplayer. The game wouldn't suit multiplayer. The story is alright. It's simple. It's nothing new. I guess that would be another con to the game, is that the storyline is nothing new. It's the standard Mario, the save the princess, jits, where you don't have to. There's no groundbreaking storyline here. It's just gameplay. There's a storyline which keeps you playing, but you're gonna be here for the gameplay. That's where the game excels. And that's what I think is great about the game, is that the game is so fluent and smooth that that's what's going to keep you playing, and it definitely exceeds itself to things like speedrunning, where you can figure out how to do things quickly, and the flow of the game is what keeps you playing. Oi, let's swap to the flare one, and oops. These guys, these mini bosses per se, what you would call them, are kind of easy with this weapon, and you get this weapon pretty early on, so I would recommend grabbing it up. Here's another secret that I can show off. See, previously we had got the Dust Knuckles, so we can chuck it in and chuck up the Dust Knuckles. We know how they work, so you can... Okay. Oh, GG. Good work, Damon. Them skills. I'm gonna cut back to where we were. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I guess that shows off how to be if you want to go through the puzzle and you think you can do it like I did and screw up, there's gonna be a huge drawback. But if you pull it off, you get a whole bunch of gold. So hopefully we can do this properly now. Yeah. Alrighty, there we go. Now if we don't die on the way back, I did grab the checkpoint, so if I screw up we don't have to cut through it again. But we pulled it off. Sweet. These are the checkpoints here. And the thing about them is that you can, another risk versus reward thing, you can break these and get a whole bunch of gold for it, but if you die, you won't be able to use the checkpoint. You have to go back to the previous one, or if it was the first checkpoint, you have to go back to the beginning of the game. So I'll show that off. I'll break this one, and hopefully I don't screw up. Let's have a go. And I think we're getting close to the boss, so I can show off a boss battle, which should be fun. Oh, this is tense. Ah. I'm just gonna play it safe. Oh, and we did it. Cool. And another checkpoint, so that worked out for us. We got a whole bunch of gold, but there was moments there where I could have easily died, and that would have not ended up too well. So we're about to enter a boss battle. Ooh, we're dropping frames a fair bit. Yep, so we're about to enter a boss battle. We'll have a look. Cool. And that's a boss done. Where I give Shovel Knight a 9 out of 10. The pros, great gameplay, great music. The secrets and difficulty is amazing. The game feels just great. The cons, the storyline is lacking. It's nothing new. You can only get it for the 3DS and Wii U in America, and that's really it. It was very difficult for me to find cons, and I sort of had to dig them out. But that's Shovel Knight. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.